Today isn't full of roses for Shiba Inu. The whole market is doing a correction. Analysts are dropping their final warnings. But something massive just happened. That completely shocked the whole community. Became the most traded coin in Coinbase in just 24 hours. Supplies are getting drained. This might be the light that will save Shiba Inu. What is happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today isn't exactly one of those good days for Shiba Inu, with the price continuing to drop, seeing almost a 4% decline just since yesterday. People are getting nervous, and investors are left wondering what their next move should be after this slump. Could the price keep falling? Well, one analyst took a closer look at what's going on with Shiba Inu's price right now. It seems that Shiba Inu is caught in a bit of a rough patch, as short-term traders, those who jump in and out quickly, are pulling out. This has caused a noticeable drop in the price, which is making some investors worry about Shiba Inu's future as a speculative asset. A lot of them are looking elsewhere in the fast-changing world of cryptocurrency. Recent data shows a troubling trend. Short-term traders have been cutting back significantly, with many of them abandoning their positions altogether. It's clear that these traders, who are typically in it for quick returns, are losing interest as Shiba Inu hasn't been delivering those gains. And it's not just the short-term traders. Even those holding for a bit longer, up to a year, are scaling back their positions. This shift is making it clear that Shiba Inu isn't as appealing to traders right now, as a lot of investors are deciding to cut their losses, given the current stagnant price movements. And here's the thing. One analyst also pointed out how Shiba Inu's adoption rate among new users has really taken a hit. Data from Into the Block reveals that the number of new addresses joining the Shiba Inu ecosystem has dropped significantly. On Monday, the metric fell to its lowest point in years, sparking even more concern among fans and investors. To give you some context, this metric tracks how many of the transactions on the network are coming from new addresses. Basically, how much new interest is there from fresh users. And right now, the number of new users is way down, showing that people aren't rushing to join or interact with Shiba Inu like they once did. In fact, this adoption rate had been more steady, sitting between 1/4 and half of all transactions since January 2025, but the recent dip marks a sharp decline. What's even more concerning is that Shiba Inu hasn't seen numbers this low for new user adoption in almost 2 years. The last time things dropped to such a low was back in March 2023, and it was a pretty big scare for Shiba Inu at the time. This latest downturn, combined with the price drop, really paints a picture of how the Shiba Inu ecosystem is struggling to maintain its appeal and hold on to fresh interest. So, you might be wondering, what's really going on here? Why is the price dropping like this? Well, it turns out Bitcoin might have something to do with it. Bitcoin's price has taken a big hit, falling to around 95,000, which marks an 8% drop from where it was just a month ago. And why is Bitcoin dropping? Well, it seems the feds have dropped another bombshell today. The entire crypto market is in the red, with investors reacting to some cautious comments from top Federal Reserve officials about interest rates. According to CNBC, Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman mentioned that while the monetary policy is in a decent spot right now, she wants to see more progress on inflation before the central bank considers lowering interest rates. This sentiment echoes what Fed Chair Jerome Powell has been saying for a while. He's made it clear that the central bank isn't in a rush to make big moves on interest rates, and any hints about the future of those policies are being carefully watched by investors. So, how does this connect to Shiba Inu? Well, just like Bitcoin, Shiba Inu is feeling the ripple effects of this uncertainty in the market. When the overall sentiment is shaky, especially with such significant players like the Fed making cautious moves, it makes investors more hesitant. That uncertainty leads to more selling, especially from short-term traders, and that's exactly what we're seeing with Shiba Inu right now. But hold on. It looks like the uncertainty and fear might be coming to an end soon. There's actually a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, because something pretty massive happened today that could benefit Shiba Inu in a big way. Ethereum is absolutely unstoppable right now, with its price skyrocketing and even hitting the 2,800 range. But here's the really crazy part. Ethereum has now become the top traded crypto on Coinbase. According to Coinbase's director, Connor Grogan, this is the first time this has happened since 2022. In just the last 24 hours, Ethereum has generated a staggering $367 million in trading volume. And here's where things get even more interesting. History has just been made. It's been reported that Ethereum's supply on exchanges has hit a 9-year low. This could be a big deal, because when the supply of an asset like Ethereum on exchanges drops, it might signal that something big is about to happen. This is what's known as a supply shock, which happens when there's strong demand from buyers, but not enough Ethereum available to meet that demand. Now, with Ethereum's reserves on centralized exchanges sitting at such a low point, it's fueling optimism among investors that we could be nearing the bottom of the market. If this is the case, it could set the stage for a potential rally, with Ethereum aiming to recover back toward that $3,000 mark, a key psychological threshold for many. Here's the interesting part, though. One analyst pointed out that the so-called altcoin season might be delayed if Ethereum's price can't hold its ground. When the market gets ready for altcoin season, when smaller coins often see big price surges, Ethereum has to maintain its strength for that to happen. Recently, well-known analyst Ali shared a warning on social media, saying that altcoin season might come to a screeching halt if Ethereum can't hold the 2,600 mark. Essentially, if Ethereum fails to maintain that crucial level, it could pull down the altcoin market with it. Typically, when Ethereum is doing well, the whole altcoin market tends to follow suit, with smaller cryptocurrencies getting a boost as traders look for better returns. But if Ethereum falters and its price drops significantly, it could send shockwaves through the altcoin market. But hold on a sec, here's where things start to look really interesting. In today's charts, Ethereum has not only managed to hold on to that critical support level, but it actually surpassed it in a surprisingly short amount of time. So, taking into account the analysts' warning about altcoin season potentially being delayed if Ethereum couldn't hold that key level, does this mean we're about to see a big run-up for Shiba Inu? Well, here's the deal. Shiba Inu is built on the Ethereum blockchain, which means it tends to move in tandem with Ethereum to some degree. When Ethereum does well, it often has a positive impact on other tokens that share the same blockchain. And let's not forget that a lot of Shiba Inu holders are also on Coinbase, which is a major exchange where Ethereum is also seeing a lot of action. So if Ethereum is showing strength and moving past key resistance levels, this could spark a chain reaction, bringing more attention and investment into Shiba Inu as well. If the altcoin season finally kicks into gear, this could be the moment Shiba Inu has been waiting for. As Ethereum gains momentum and the overall sentiment shifts towards altcoins, we could see a real surge in Shiba Inu's price. It might even push Shiba Inu to new heights, surpassing its previous all-time high. That would be huge, especially for those who have been holding through the recent dips, waiting for a reversal. What's even more exciting is that this could finally mean the losses many Shiba Inu holders have been facing for months could start to fade away. Investors who have been feeling the weight of the downturn might start to feel a sense of relief as their portfolios rebound. And with the hype surrounding Shiba Inu potentially reaching new levels, the atmosphere could become electric, drawing in more traders and boosting the overall momentum. So, yeah, if everything continues to fall into place, this could be the beginning of something big for Shiba Inu. The next few weeks might hold some major opportunities for those looking to capitalize on what could be a game-changing time for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. So for now, while the price is doing its usual volatility thing, there's no need to panic too much. In the long run, it's looking like Shiba Inu is positioned for a bright future and some seriously impressive price achievements down the road. If you zoom out and think about where Shiba Inu could be in the next few years, it's clear that the potential is still there, even if it's facing some bumps in the short term. And here's something important to keep in mind. The Shiba Inu community, or the Shibazins, always has a way of keeping things in perspective. One of their recent tweets really says it all. Bad days don't matter if you're planning to be here forever. This really captures the essence of the Shiba Inu journey. Sure, there are ups and downs, but if you're in it for the long haul, the bad days don't seem so bad. It's a reminder that crypto markets can be unpredictable, but staying focused on the bigger picture is key. If you're committed to the vision and the community, those rough patches will eventually turn into a distant memory when Shiba Inu finally achieves what many believe it can. So, just hold tight and stay hopeful. There's a lot to look forward to. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.